Are you aware that the youth of these days have too many sexual partners and they don't see anything wrong with it?
Waiting this one, Papa, they talk for you.
The women say too many body count do not matter, but if you ask them how many body count they go lie, or they go say 2 or 3. Whereas for the men, they cancel body count like say they score goal. They see it as fun. They say purity is only meant for the women. Now, this belief has brought about marital and relationship instability in our society. Let us see today what the studies have to say concerning having numerous sexual partners. Let's look at the chart above. The blue represents the men, the red represents the women. Now, having up to 10 or more than 10 sexual partners or body counts, both genders are exposed to having cancer or chronic illness. But the women are more exposed, as you can see, 4 versus 3 against men. Now, let's look at the second category. Having multiple sexual partners, both genders are exposed to having sexually transmitted illness and HIV risk. For the men, they're exposed to HIV, HPV, exposed to syphilis. Some of them they carry gonorrhea, they waka, which has affected their health. For the women, they're also exposed to similar or same sexually transmitted disease like HPV, which could be linked to cervical cancer. Now let's look at the next consequences, which has to do with mental health. You realize that both genders are exposed to having mental health. You realize that some men in a relationship, they become aggressive. They always have depression. They have anxiety. This is because of too many failed relationships or trauma which they carry up and down. Whereas for the women, they also have similar patterns. This is as a result of having too many body count or sexual partners. Now let's look at the other category, which has to do with societal and relational consequences. You can see both genders have equal exposure to these consequences. Now, for the men, realize that some men now they need to invest in women anymore. This is because they've had too many sexual partners, they've had failed relationship. Some of them, they are lukewarm in their relationship. They've been hurt so many times, they carry trauma, they waka. This is affecting their relationship or their marital affairs. And if you look at the women, too many sexual partners or too many body counts, they lead to marriage instability. It has been linked to divorce. You understand? So these women, they compare their husband to their past or their boyfriend to their past relationship, which is very bad. And some of them, you cannot satisfy them because they've had so many body count that one man cannot satisfy them. They end up cheating or looking for sexual pleasure.
You know me before.
And let's look at the final category, which is very important. Here, the men have nothing, like they have 0 consequences in terms of having too many sexual partners when it comes to reproductive health. Whereas for the women, it could lead to cervical cancer, it could lead to fertility complications and pregnancy risks via untreated STI. You all should stay safe out there. I remain your friend, Get Economist.